Hey, welcome back everybody. We have another Kusnick Museum Hot Pack video to get to. Our last one out of Series 1, 2025 Series 1. And we usually get through 10 packs. Let's see if we have 10 remaining out of this box. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 11. So we got a bonus pack, I believe, unless we've shorted another video somewhere along the way. And perhaps we have. But let's get right to it with Joe Morgan on the top. You usually get at least one Hall of Famer, one rookie card, and at least one hit per pack. And as we've noticed, Upper Deck Heroes, Morgan's ranked 11 all-time steals list. That's really cool. Jason Pridey, Brian McCann on his Future Gems card. Really good career. Born in Huntington, I believe. Huntington, West Virginia. His dad was the head coach of Marshall University. When he was born, he played Little League in the Cabell County, Huntington area. There's Luis Montanez. Any relation to Willie Montanez? We don't know. Perhaps he was. Another hit right here. There's Paul Molitor. He charges 20 through the mail on that sweet landscape Upper Deck card. Is that 93? 94. Jonathan George, Big Mac, Jeremy Reed, Daniel Savette, Dia Savette, Dia Yvette, Josh Johnson had a major league career. There's Cal, Fred Lewis, Joe DiMaggio, Mickey, Rich Hill. He's still pitching, I believe, somewhere. Chris Snyder, Morgan again, and a Big Mac again. Nice pack. 2 hits, including the Molitor. What a way to start the day. Joey LaPafido on the Topps Chrome rookie card. Jamie Serta Perfect Sleeper. Jolbert Cabrera. Brian Dahlbach. Javier Vasquez. Jeff Jenkins. Jose Valentin. Your Be My Valentine. Eric Owens. Vlad Sr. Stu Miller. He blew off the mound in the was it 65 All-Star game at Candlestick. There's Ryan Miner. He is deceased, unfortunately, through cancer, so he was an Orioles up-and-coming prospect. Also played college football, I believe. Todd Helton, Hall of Famer. Nate Rollison. Nate wins an ESPY. Christian Guzman. Jason Bay. And Jason Bay. Ryan Miner. Played football at Oklahoma, I believe. Tim Gohuli. Isn't he the one that need Nancy Kerrigan? Brandon Whedon eats his Wheaties. Jonathan Jeff George. Tony Gwynn. Eric Tomas. Matt Pender. Kennard Jones. Kyle Boyer. Any related to Ken Cleat? Ryan Williams. Here's the hit. Luis Montanez again. And we'll see if he's the son of... Doesn't say there either. We'll just see about that. Bill Monboquet. Bill Monboquet. What a signature there. And he filled up every letter of that monstrous last name. Stu Miller on the 53 Topps remake there. Nice. Adrian Brown, up-and-coming prospect. Daryl Kyle, no longer signing. Jason Tyner. Scott Schoenweiss. Edward Carlos Guzman, Luther, he's a Hackman, Adam Kennedy, and Mark Little. Let's go to Gil Heredia next. Jeff Carroll Leifer, Rob 8-10, Mike Bill James, Derek into the turnbuckle, Joaquin the Dog Benoit, Jose Ortiz, Mike Ohio Rivera, Matthew Joe Kinney, Scott Moore, shortstop, just rookies, Tigers. Jamie Moyer, I think he's still pitching as well. He's still pitching into his 60s. Jamie Moyer, legendary rubber arm. Kurt Schilling, Nucci Varner, Jeff Bloom, Justin Miller, Brooke Mike Fordyce, Johnny Damon, Jerry Hairston Jr., don't call me Jerry Hairston, Chris Rietsma, Mike Lieberthal, Jack Wilson, great fielder, and Doug Glanville. Take care of this one. There's only 2 upside down in this. Whoop, nope. Some of these cards you can't tell if they're signed or if reasonable facsimile thereof. 2004 first Bowman. Teodoro and Carcinone, Ryan Klesko. That is signed there. Kevin Millar. Classic Boston Red Sox. And there's another back-to-back here. Matt Miski. Miski! What are you doing, Miski? Miski! My God! Oh, Ryan Howard. Nice. I'll take that one all day long. Star rookie Ryan Howard. That's really cool. Bill Long name left. Okay, where were we? Todd Self, Made Man, Ken Griffey Jr., Ty Wigginton, Roy Halladay, Hall of Famer, Jamie Bilderhauser, Eric Abar, Carl Crawford, there's no dinosaurs, Anthony Acevedo, Juan L. Severino, no relation to Bruce, Jerome Gamble, Jesse Roman Cologne, thick card, Jeremy Reed, Josh Johnson, another very thick card, J.R. Thurston B. Howell, and Vernon Wells, and Neil Kotz. 3 hots and a cot. David Ice Cream Cone, Jonathan Arthur Ashe, David Honnold, Justin Hermano, Yachty, Jeffrey Katz, Corey Robbie Wade, Justin Nodler, Frank Francisco, Joe Bill Orlowski. On the Topps 02 Topps total, followed by Paul O'Neill. We love that. I always wanted to get a Paul O'Neill autograph in my collection. I like that guy, even though he was a red. Here we go. Andrew Jones, Derek Tharp, very Tharp, Dustin Hahn, Michelangelo Valdez, Sammy Sosa, Jarrett Grube, Christopher Westervelt, man, how does that name? John Gall, and Ramon Colon. Steve Sparks, the knuckleballer. Jason Giambi, Brian L. Hunter, not the Brian L. Hunter, Jimmy Heath Haynes, Dustin Hermanson, don't call me Chad, Adrian Hernandez, that's El Ducasite, just got his autographs, Bill Howery, Clint Nagiot, Randy Velarde, whoa, Troy Glaus, Benito Santiago, Nathan Heath Haynes, Jeremy Hermidia, signed. On the 2002 Justifiable Just Minors card. Let's move these out of the way. We got 4 more packs waiting on us. Gary Gaetti, Luis Gonzalez. In fact, these are turned. Pat Henkin with a hit. Had a nice career. Starting pitcher, Pat Henkin. Paul O'Neill right there. Kevin Millar there. J.J. Trujillo. Mike Bynum. Brothers. Jeremy Fikak. Mark Sweet Loretta. Darwin Kubilian. John Franco, and Kelly Ramos. 4 more. Seems like we're not getting through these very quickly. Tony Batista. Ricky Gutierrez. Casey Kochman. Chris Baker. Jose Guillen, strong-armed right fielder for the Pittsburgh Pirates. There he's playing for the Lynchburg Hillcats. And there's another back-to-back Mark Gubazza. We've got a little Mark with a G instead of just a G. That's always nice to see. Adam Neil Walker. Don't call me Neil Walker. Derek Michelle Lee. Adam Roller, Homer 2 in the Bush, Barry Bonds, Placido Palinko, Sing the Star Spangled Banner for us, Jeff Tan, Greg Vaughn, Eric Danny Almonte, there's Barry Bonds again, checklist, Bobby Kilty, I think he might sign through the mail, Raul Ibanez, Robert Fick, Lance Berkman, and Wiki Gonzalez. Wikipedia Gonzalez. Juan Padilla, John Garland, and Jeff Getz. Carlos Madero Stoltz, Mike Karp, Scott Doman, Brandon Metters, Jim Edmonds, Sam Narin, Scott Casimir, Mark Pryor, Randy Dickens Cider, Jackie Hernandez. That's a rarity. I mean, to tell you, that's pretty cool right there. Jackie Hernandez, the great shortstop of the 71 Bucks, who Earl Weaver was making fun of, and he had a very nice series. Couldn't hit worth a lick, but skillful bunter. Jackie Hernandez. Man, you don't see that sign. Levon Hernandez right there. He of the great Marlins teams in 93, I think, when he had his coming out party. John B. again. There's Jarrett Hoffpower, Richard Steek, Lucas Franche, Thomas Hubbard, Jeff Bennett, and Aram Balderas. Man, getting some crazy names here. There's Hall of Famer Lou Gehrig, the best first baseman of all time. Craig Biggio, Kevin Brown, Jason Giambi, Gary Carter, Jackie Robinson, Sean Green, Clemente, the greatest right fielder of all time. Barry Larkin, Josh Hamilton, Hambone, on the 1999 Princeton Devil Rays card. Princeton, West Virginia, where he played rookie ball. Boom! And Jack O'Connor right there. Orioles lefty, wearing number 21. Retire 21, as they say. Bob Feller. There's Bob Gibson. Eddie Muti. We have another hit coming up. Mike Greenwell. And John Marzano, who was a catcher for the Red Sox, among other teams. John Marzano. There's something about his signing habits. Don't think he signs much anymore. Fred Lynn, Nellie Fox. These are really nice cards. 2004 Legendary Cuts. Very nice. Strawberry, Eckersley, and Carter. I don't think I've ever had a card from that set. They look pretty sweet. Schmidt, Tim Hudson, George Brett from Glendale, West Virginia. Always have to show that. Born Glendale, West Virginia. He and Meyerhead's cards have that in common. Although I was born in Wheeling, lived in Glendale my entire life. Kirby Puckett, Roy Campy Campanelle, Ty Cobb. Oh, look at this. Stu Noren. Irv Noren, on the little 50 Bowman. That is sweet. 50 Bowman, Irv Noren. We've gotten Irv Noren in these hot packs in the past. I can't even find a clip. Boom. Put him right there up front. Doug Million, who passed away in spring training, I believe. So up to a really nice young career. And I believe he's the one that passed away with an asthma attack. And Joe Nosek, big hits here in the final pack. Boom. Put him between those two cards. Still more to come. Gibson, Cobb, Griffey Jr., Hampton, Piazza. Let's see. Brad Penny, Reggie, those sweet A's uniforms in the late 60s. Todd Hilton, Bench, the greatest catcher of all time. Corey Koski and Carlos Delgado. Well, check out those hits, everyone. Huge amounts of hits. And that was the final. That ends 2025 Series 1. Haven't ordered any Series 2 yet. Don't know if they're available. I will always leave a link down to Josh's Facebook group page, so check it out for yourself. And maybe when Series 2 become available, you can get some for yourself. But go over there and join the page anyway. You don't have to buy hot packs, of course. And before you leave here, subscribe to my channel. Make sure you click that button and ring that bell. That way you'll be notified anytime I post a future video. And if you missed last Wednesday's video when we opened 10 of these Series 1 2025 hot packs, check it out for yourself. Thanks for being with me today, though, and we will see you soon.